UK. The Reading Festival and the Leeds Festival. Happening in August, scheduled for August of this year. Canceled. Announced today, canceled. Why is it so hard for Live Nation to tell fans what's going on with the stadium tour? Why do you have to string them out? Why do you have to wait like this? And the reason why I bring this up, and this is an issue, is because I've said this many times. This show, I want to be an advocate for the fans as well. And what's right and wrong for the fans. And I'm getting emails about this constantly. People in a tough spot saying, what is going on here? When they're watching Guns N' Roses blowout dates and Reading and Leeds and Download and all these other major events canceled that are later in the schedule. And you can't get them an answer? Something's not right. Continue to follow this story, and hopefully they will make a decision, or they will at least announce, because I firmly believe a decision's completely been made. I don't think there's a person in any of those bands on that bill that is expecting and rehearsing and planning to play. Because remember, you've got to get crews and buses and hire people. And I mean, there's a lot on their end too. I don't think there's a person on the planet that is preparing for that. You think Bret Michaels is a diabetic, has majorly concerning underlying issues, is getting ready to go out there? Now, knowing Bret, what a workaholic he is, but Bret's also not a dumb guy. By the way, I texted with Bret last night, and nobody's saying anything, by the way. None of this is coming from anybody with any of these groups or anything. Because they're all not saying anything. That's the other weird thing, is the artists are like, oh, can't even say anything yet until, because I don't know if there's insurance or money coming back or what have you. I don't know. It's just weird. So this is just my educated opinion that I'm putting out there. But I was texting with Bret last night because Bret released a book today. He'll be coming on soon to talk about the book, but he put out a book today. He wanted me to let everybody know. It's called Scrapography. It's basically like a big scrapbook. He mentioned it when he was on with us a few weeks ago. And apparently he's got a photo of me and him in there from some thing we did at some bar hang we had after one of my radio shows back in the day, and a story and what have you. So anyway, check out Bret's book. You can get it on his website. A couple other quick notes I want to mention at the top of the show, and then we'll get some news from Ed, which we had no time to do yesterday. And then I want to talk to you guys about anything you want in the world of rock today at 844-686-5863, 8446-VOLUME. We'll have a lot of phone time today. See what's on your mind. I do want to let everybody know, if you've been following my guitar learning saga, I actually had a listener, and I wish I could find his email. There are so many, but I got a wonderful email from a listener in Atlanta who took it upon himself to show me on a video clip he attached to the email of himself playing Smoke on the Water, since I said that's all I wanted to learn how to do. So with a few minutes of downtime I pulled out the Lizzie Hale Explorer, and I noodled around and even plugged it in. I learned how to tune it. Get this little app. I should give a shout out to this app. There's so many of these online programs, right? So I got this app. What's it called here? Amped. Sort of like a virtual learning deal. So that showed me how to